Megaman X Legacy Collection.
Hey, Quentin Benjamin here. Got another series for you, I guess is the terminology they use. This time we're going to be going through the Megaman X collection. I just picked this up on the store. It was like 50% off or something, and I've always wanted to kind of go through it and play it. Now, I'm just going to do the first 3 as far as things go, because that'll kind of help us along with the Super Nintendo aspect that I've been going for, and then we'll just see where we want to go, because I do want to beat them all, but there's just, I don't know. I've played the first and the third, so I know I can kind of rush through those, but the second one, that's going to be a little bit more difficult. So this is Mega Man X, a big chunk of my childhood. Spent playing this. If you guys have played it, let me know. We should be able to go through this and at least 100% it. I just finally got my Elgato HD60S plugged in and installed and hopefully figured out. I had like a buffering problem the first time I went through and recorded this, so I had to stop a quarter of the way through. Now it seems to be pretty delayless. Anyway, we'll see about, if there ends up being dropped frames. I might just post it anyway, but so far so good. I'm using OBS too, so if you guys know anything about OBS, help me out. I've been kind of asking around for tips and tricks and all that, because I do want to start recording everything. The problem I have is when I download my Twitch streams, which you'll see again, or you should have seen, I suppose this would be Monday, in the latest GTA video I uploaded, that maybe that one, the first one, but occasionally you'll run into like a problem where the lag causes the video to kind of look crappy for a while. So my plan would be record it at 1080p, and then you guys, when you stream it, if that happens during a stream, maybe nothing I can do, just to keep me from spending more money on better internet and all that kind of stuff for the time being. So, in each of the Mega Man X games, as far as I know, they have like an intro stage like this. Kind of teach you how to play the game. So we should be able... almost died. Should be able to make it through this stage. And I think what I'll do is I'll take on one boss. This guy will give us a ride. Oh. This guy will give us a ride. And I think I'll take on Chill Penguins pretty easy, because I just want to kind of give you guys a short introduction to my plan. This will still be an every Monday series, just because I've been kind of staying busy. But, yeah. Here's Vile. He'll tell you later. And you just want to pump as much bullets as you can into him. He gets you. It's fine. They kind of added a little filter on this, so it looks a little more clean. I guess I like it. It's pretty cool. You guys want me narrating this? There's really not a lot to narrate in this game. You can read it yourself. It's one of my favorite scenes in like all-time games when I was younger. This is Zero. What do you call him? Like a maverick hunter, I suppose? And then, of course, we play as X. Not Mega Man. There are games where he plays Mega Man, but this is kind of its own series thing, whatever you want to call it. I think I played Mega Man 4 and Mega Man 7. I prefer Mega Man X to those, of course. I shouldn't say of course, but I don't want to say they're easier. It's just better gameplay, I think, at personally think. So what do you guys think of my camera? I'm still using the Q2N. I have a better camera, but without a cam link, it's just such a pain in the butt to try and set up. Again, I think I was doing it with Zelda, but I don't know. I'm just going to stick to this one. I think it's fine. I mean, it should be 720p. You guys don't need to see me any better resolution than that. Looks like I can save somehow. So go to Chill Penguin. And in my opinion, this is the easiest one. I know it might not be ideal for like a speedrunning strat, so I'll have to run back here later, but that's fine. I suck. Whoops. You don't have to kill everyone, so I'll just run past that bunny. I've seen these. I think they're the same bats. They seem to make an appearance from a lot of the other games. So for those of you that have never played, I don't know if any of you will be watching this, but for those of you who've never played Megaman X before, or like Mega Man games, pretty much just jumping and shooting. But there's a shoot button. In the case of the PS4, it's square, and then you can hold it. And you have like a couple different stages of the charge shot. This is Dr. Light. Maybe I'll let these read out. And then you get these little upgrades for these capsules. Typically in a game you find 4 of them. One for your helmet, arms, chest, and boots. And if you notice, this one's pretty much right in the way of the game. So he says he's hidden the capsules, but this one's really not hidden. And when I was younger, this was the first one, because you can't get around it. I've tried to go around it before. There might be a little glitchy way or something, but you're supposed to get the boots, and they let you dash. You can jump for their lengths. Kind of makes the game a little more fast-paced. More of those ostrich things. Emus? Ostriches? These things, those guys are pretty tough if you don't have one of these suits. But unfortunately, we have to jump out there because you can't make it over that little pillar. I think I'm just going to get hit by every single one of these snowballs. So I go through the 2 locked doors, and we will find Chill Penguin. Oh, I was expecting to do that. Or that. Typically you want him to break those little penguins, but he's in a spot. There he goes. And boom. Pretty easy. He'll, yeah. Nothing to him. So that guy gives us shotgun ice, which, how this game works, we're at 10 minutes, we can do another one. So how this game works is every boss you defeat, you get like a different ability. And shotgun ice works good against this, like, let's see right here. Against this Spark Mandrill, but I don't want to go there yet. I'm actually gonna make a detour and go to this Storm Eagle stage, because when you defeat Storm Eagle, the plane or whatever that he controls, I guess, I don't know what you call it, plane, airship, crashes. Can I go up this? Oh, I can't. It's a nightmare. Crashes into Spark Mandrill's area. Wow, I suck. And then you get, it makes the bat level a lot easier. And then you can go like this. You didn't suck, which I suck. I blame the game. I blame the controller. I blame everything else, but my own crappy play. Give me. I used to be able to make that. So what you want to do? It's fine. It's hard to watch. You want to dash jump over here. What that does is it gives you a little bit extra life, health, hit points, whatever you want to say. See, I told you I can make it. Maybe I just had her not be charging. This controller's a little different to hold than a Super Nintendo controller. That's alright. We'll get there. Oh, let me stand on this guy. Oh, you know what? I didn't want to do that. Maybe I did. There's the E-tank. There's 4 E-tanks we have to get. And what they do is, like, they'll fill up when you collect health. If you're at full health. And then you can use them to kind of heal you if you're about to die or whatever. Are useful against fighting the boss of this game because I'm not that good. Is there a checkpoint? I thought there might have been. I don't remember if you hit like checkpoints in these games. But yeah, so there's 4 E-tanks, and if I remember correctly, I don't know, that doesn't make any sense either. 8 of those little heart containers. We're gonna have to go that way anymore. Let's take this guy out. Hear that little beep-a-doop? That was filling that up. Maybe, can I use this? Not really. Yeah, like I said, there's 4. I keep coming back to it, but you don't care. 4 E-tanks, and then 4, like, armor upgrades to get. I get confused with Megaman X3 because there's a lot more in that game, I think. Jesus. Pretty sure I can. Maybe I can? Let's see. Oh my god, this controller. You shoot through this. Yeah, okay, good. Hidden capsule. You need this. You'll figure it out later. I guess you don't really need it to beat the game or anything, but it lets you break certain blocks and you jump into them. And that's too, the game kind of automatically does that. That's how they teach you back in the day before they could use voice acting or whatever. Alright, let's just get through this and beat this Storm Eagle here. And these ones fall down on you. I just thought this place was kind of cool because there's like, you know, you end up going into this ship. Did we blow that up? I see. Let's see if I can take this guy out. This one's a good one to have the dash for. Whoops. That right stick's getting in my way. The headphones actually help because then I can hear. But if he ever is gonna do it, which he's not doing like his attack that I want, just keep shooting birds. Okay, that's fine. Gonna take him out with one shot, try and be cool. He does this attack, you'll see it, we get it. But if you don't have the dash boots, and when he hits you with it, it's really hard to like avoid. You can't just dash under it, and then you end up getting pushed off the edge, and it's a whole nightmare. I've seen people do it without beating the other stage first, but I think he does it up a little bit so you can dash right underneath it. So, okay. I think what we're going to do, it's looking at it's about to be that 18-minute mark. So, we're going to quit there, and then I'm going to do 2, 2, and 2 kind of that way, and then maybe we'll beat Sigma on another one and jump on to X2. You get the idea for the series. So, this should be one video per, one video per 2 bosses or whatever. But thanks for watching, and I hope you guys like Megaman X, and I hope I wasn't too bad at it for you. Appreciate my fan base here, and you know, if you're new, feel free to, you know, like and subscribe like everyone says. Also check me out on Twitch. I'll have, you know, links in the description, all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, hopefully I see you again. Soggy pasta.